Hey guys, this is Tulin. I'm gonna share with you 3 just really simple habits that I implemented in my life. So just a little rundown on where I was only 5 months ago. I had anxiety, I had like panic attacks, my mindset was really bad. I was coming from a victimizing lens, you can say. My self-esteem was low. It's like my umff was just gone, and I hardly recognized myself, and I didn't like who I was becoming. I wasn't using my time wisely, so then that was a real down at the end of the day because then I hadn't accomplished anything, and my skin was bad, I was bloated, just everything. It was like a ball, and it was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and yeah, I had a wake-up call, and I was just like, before I pass away, would I have said I've had a fulfilling and a prosperous life and I've done everything I wanted to, or would I have one with regret and where I didn't move out my comfort zone? So then I asked myself, okay, well, what am I doing today that's actually changing that? So that was where everything changed for me. So the most important thing is, 2 important things is, the first one is you need to don't talk to yourself so negatively, because we're actually really sensitive and we take it personally. We need to speak to ourselves like we're children, because when you say things like, you know, why did you fail at this? Why are you not good at that? Why can't you do this? We start to create resistance to it. So then when we want to do it the second round time, it's harder for us, and then we punish ourselves. And sorry, I was just looking at yeah, never mind. Yeah, so yeah, we don't praise ourselves. So talk to yourself like you were talking to your best friend, right? The second important thing, before I quickly get into this, is one thing I noticed was I was just waiting for something to change me. I don't know if that was money, more money, a job, a new house. I was just waiting on some external factor to change my life, and then I realised it was all within me this whole time. So it's really hard for me to, it was difficult for me to fathom over that, but yeah, so it's within you. So accept where you are now, don't victimize yourself, don't be negative, just praise that where you are now, and looking forward to where you want to be. So the habit 1 is every morning, without question, I would get up and I would walk my dog and listen to an audiobook, which was The Richest Man in Babylon. The problem I had when I woke up was I felt foggy, I felt fatigued, so I needed to get out of the house. I needed to get out of my mind and into my body, into radical action while listening to an audiobook. And I was learning something as well, which was the problem I had. It was just, I felt I was in a no momentum phase. So this is where it all really started for me, because I started learning what money is, how could I attract it. It was just learning the law of prosperity, and that was when I really started my online business. And yeah, I've just got a really good warm feeling. It was beneficial for me because it just improved my mood, my energy levels, and I swear there's a secret to just walking things out, because if I'm angry, which I'm not often, but if I am, then I just like to walk it out, and that's yeah, I love walking. So habit 2 is intermediate fasting. You don't have to, you know, get into the technical side of it. I just did 12 hours from my last meal at dinner till noon, and I broke it with a green smoothie. And there was 2 main things that I noticed the most. So increase in body fat loss, especially around my stomach. Somehow, it is all correlated. Improved my metabolism, so then my digestion improved, so then my skin improved, and then my self-esteem was better. Yeah, because when I'm stressed, and I think a lot of other people experience this as well, when you experience stress, then your digestion just decides to not work. Yeah, and then it reflects on your skin, so that's why acne is a big problem with stress. That was what was my problem. And also my cognitive function was a lot better. My thought process was just more clear, like it was just more sharp, like a lot faster than I've ever like experienced in my whole life when I started intermediate fasting. So yeah, those are the main benefits. There is a lot more, but those were the most that I noticed on me. And the third one is yoga and meditation. I've been doing this every day since February, and again, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that, you know, I do it ever since I've been doing that, my overthinking, my anxiety, my panic attacks decreased a lot. So many benefits I could say from this. Like, the main things was, again, I moved out of my mind into my body. If I was overthinking and I had a problem, 30 to 45 minutes of yoga, my whole perspective changed on that situation, and a solution was just right in front of my eyes, and it was all these crap that was in front of it that I couldn't see. So after I realised what it was, and yeah, my self-awareness was better, I was more positive, grounded, my posture improved, because I was sitting like this and just makes you feel lazy and victimised, and I was more back, confident, and just more overall, just so much more happier. And again, my body was kind of a bit more toned, my muscles was relaxed, my shoulders was relaxed, because I realised I was clenching in my sleep. That went away since doing yoga and meditation. Just so many other benefits. Focused, my metabolism was better, I was more flexible. Yeah, so much more I could say, but those are the main things that I really noticed. So yeah, so from doing all these 3 habits, I felt like I was just ready for this new chapter, for whatever it was. I didn't know back then, but I felt like I was back on track. I felt ready, and I started to become addicted to just feeling good about myself and doing things that made me happy. Because after 30 days of doing a habit consistently, it just rewires and imprints in your subconscious. So yeah, I finally just came out of this rut, and that was only literally like 5 months ago. So are you guys ready to start any habit, 1 habit per month or 2 or 3, and start a new chapter in your life? Because if I can do it, so can you. I'm not perfect, you know, I have my ups and downs every day, but yeah, like I said, I'm a completely different person from who I was only a few months ago. So yeah, I'm glad hopefully I've shed some light and perspective into this, and good luck to you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.